Rita Ora today. And we've got Amy Childs coming in as well. And we've got the latest soap gossip from all the soaps from the Corrie, the EastEnders,
Sharon's here with all that. First, though, here with her expert advice, taking your calls and answering all your emails, it's Denise Robertson. And we're calling this an open clinic today, Denise, because people have so many different problems. We thought we'd just throw it open.
And I love to hear what they're worrying about.
Yes,
well, let's find out what Claire's worrying about, first of all. Hello, Claire.
Morning, Claire. You there?
Hello, Claire.
Hello.
Hi, Claire.
You've had boyfriend problems.
Just a bit, yes.
Yeah.
I was dating a married man.
Hold on, Claire. We're just going to try and get your volume turned up here. Can we do that, or do we want Claire to phone back? Somebody tell me.
Just carry on, Claire, and see if we can hear you.
Okay, fine. I was dating a married man for quite a long time, and we've actually split up. And now I've actually got a sexually transmitted disease, and I'm just devastated.
Oh, darling, of course you are. Has he been supportive about this? Is he still around?
He's accused me of sleeping around and everything, and I haven't.
Okay, so Denise, there you hear how distressed she is. She was in this relationship, split up. She has contracted STD, she believes, from him.
Anybody who's having unprotected sex runs that risk. You're not the first person this has happened to, and sadly, in spite of all the warnings, you won't be the last. Are you getting good treatment, Claire?
Yes, I went to the clinic yesterday, and they've been very good, but
Well,
it's just more sort of like the whole emotional thing, because we did have protected sex to start with, and I trusted him, and you know, it's just that he's thrown it all back in my face, really.
well, if he knew that he had an STD, then he really is a rat. And I hope that you've told him about it,
Yes, I have.
because he has got to tell all the other women he's had sex with, and there may be more than one, if he's married, his unsuspecting wife. He really has to tell them what is happening, because they all need help. But you are going to get better. You are getting treatment. You are going to get better. You've learned a valuable lesson. I know that it's in the nature of loving someone to trust them, but in this day and age, you simply have to be careful. Unless you know somebody's sexual history, every single page of it, then it's protected sex or no sex. But cheer up. You're going to come through this. You've learned a lesson, and by talking to us today, you've helped a lot of other people. So thank you.
Claire, what is your fear? Is it the medical risk? Is it the complications medically, or is it how he's not?
Because you know, I've now been diagnosed with the HPV virus, and it's the genital wart one, and obviously going forward into any other relationship, it's just having to sort of speak to them about it, really.
You shouldn't enter into another sexual relationship until you are sure, until you're given the all clear.
Yeah.
That's why you have to keep in touch with your medical help, see it through to the end. They will tell you when it is safe to go into another relationship. If you are really cured and you are given the all clear by a doctor, you don't need to tell somebody in another relationship. But anybody who knowingly has an STD and does not tell is lower than low. You won't do that because you're basically a good person. Get the treatment, get the help, and then consign this to history. You've learnt a lesson, and you've helped a lot of people today.
Claire,
Claire,
thank you.
good luck with that. Thank you for your call. Julia has emailed this morning. She's had a 3-year relationship which has recently ended. He had children from a previous marriage who she says didn't like her, and she feels this was the main cause for the breakdown of the relationship. I can't get over him. How can I move on? It's making me ill.
How many times have I heard that? And it makes me sad as somebody who has gone into other relationships very happily where there have been children. It makes me sad to hear this, but believe me, I hear this again and again and again. I would forget about the children. His love for you was not strong enough for him to stand up for his own happiness. Now, he, you know, is he going to give the rest of his life to his children? We all, as parents, we owe our children a lot, but we do not owe them the sacrifice of our whole lives. And that is what, if he loved you and he's done this, then that's what he's done. You must not let this spoil your life. You will go, you have a loving heart, you'll go on to make other relationships, and maybe there'll be children there who will welcome you, because quite often that is what happens. So don't despair, keep in touch with us, and I'll see you through this, I promise.
Now, we've got Jodie on the line, and Jodie, this is a family feud between your brother and your father, and you're caught in the middle.
That's right.
Tell us all about it.
My brother's been in a lot of trouble 10 years ago or so, and went into prison, and my dad washed his hands with him. And then since then, there's been sort of like they've tried to make it up and then they haven't, and I've just been caught in the middle. One minute, my dad says, can you talk to him, see if we can work it out? And another minute, my brother's asked me the same, and...
So they say this to you, but they don't say it to each other, really,
Yeah.
do they? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your brother's out of prison now,
Yeah.
and they row and they're sticking in each other, but you think that they actually want to make up and...
Of course
I really
they
do think that they want a relationship with each other, and it hurts me that they haven't.
Of course it does. Bit of male pride, do you think, Denise, going
Oh,
on here?
it's having to come down off your high horse. It's being the father that said, how dare you bring shame on the family, shame on you, I'll never speak to you again. And it's the son who feels hurt because whatever I did, Dad, you should have been on my side. That's what it is. But the important thing here, Jodie, is that this is not your responsibility. If you can bring them together, that will be wonderful, and I know that's what you want. But you mustn't feel that you have got to ruin your life bringing them back together. Have you told them how unhappy they're making you?
No,
And what do they say to that?
no, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
You haven't told them. Well, then I think I would be inclined to either tell them that or to write it down on paper and just say, I think, Dad, that you really want your son back in your life, and because you won't come down off your high horse, you are making me very, very unhappy. And then write your brother a similar letter saying, look, I want you back together. I know you both want to be back together, but stop expecting me to make it happen. You have to climb down. I really would like to see your family united, but this is not a cross that you have to go on carrying.
Yeah,
Do you
I agree, and actually I think, Denise, that's excellent advice, Jodie, writing things down, because sometimes when you go to say things, the words don't always come out in the way you mean to, and when you write it down, you can really think about it, and it gives them something to think about, and then you can step away. So I think that's very good advice.
Thanks,
Thank
Jodie.
you, and
Thank you. Good
best
luck.
of luck with that. I just wanted to get this one in, Denise. Sarah, a lot of families will probably relate to this. My 15-year-old daughter goes out smoking and drinking with one of my neighbours and comes in very late. When I tried, and not all with their neighbours, but obviously a lot of kids do this to their parents, go out late. When I try to discipline her, she refuses to speak to me. She lashes out, says, I'm a bad mother. What can I do? The thing with the neighbours, for odd, but
The
generally...
thing with the neighbours worries me a lot. If an adult is enabling an underage child to drink, that's a criminal offence, and that is wrong. There is a very good organisation called Young Minds that any parent can turn to when they're having difficulties with their children. I think Young Minds could help a lot. And I think also you may need to tell social services what is happening if you feel that an adult outside the family or within is leading your daughter into trouble. Now, talk to Young Minds, get their advice, let us know what they say, and we'll help you in any way we can. It's very wrong for somebody else to be dictating what happens in a child's life. Don't despair, because if I've heard that story once, I've heard it 10,000 times.
Well, you meant-
Some discord with teenagers is part of the growing up process. And when she says you're a bad mother, she doesn't mean it, I promise you.
They just know how to hurt you at that age, don't they? So Young Minds there. Also, lots of other organisations available on our website. If there's any advice you want about anything we've talked about this morning, have a look at our website, itv.com/this morning. It's all there for you. Denise, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Denise. Rita Ora and the latest from the soaps after the break. Don't go away.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
Slippery surfaces are really hard to cling onto, which is why fresh discs from Duck, with their anti-limescale formula, work in the same sort of way. Because if limescale can't stick, it can't stain. Save money, hang on to your handle, refills available.
Dove Deodorant presents the latest thing to wear with beautiful tops. Beautiful underarms wear with camis, jammies, toga tops, yoga tops and va-va-voom tops. With 1/4 moisturising cream and now extra vitamin E, Dove Deodorant leaves your underarms soft and smooth in just 7 days. Effective 48-hour protection, beautiful results.
Optical Express could improve your vision and change your life in just a few minutes. We offer state-of-the-art laser eye surgery with prices from only £395 per eye. No wonder over 99% of patients would recommend Optical Express to family and friends. So take the first step now. Call 0800 023 2020 to arrange a free consultation or to get a free information pack. Visit opticalexpress.co.uk.
Optical Express.
He's not just bringing you the latest news. It's a sign of love. Love him back with new Caesar lightly grilled. 3 delicious recipes with tender, lightly grilled pieces and all the goodness he needs every day. Caesar, love them back.
The DFS Summer Sale. With great big savings on many sofas. Like the Lavish sofa, now just £899. And as always, there's 4 years interest-free credit. The summer sale must end soon. DFS.
Mums don't always know what school uniform goes through, but at George, we do.
I love my trousers because they're almost indestructible. I love my skirt because
The pleats stay neat.
my shirt's wicked because it's so easy to iron.
George school uniform, chosen by mums.
Just in my kids.
All with George's 100-day satisfaction guarantee.
This is the perfect way to wrap a fajita. And this is the perfect way to wrap all the ingredients. 8 super soft tortillas, tasty salsa, and a choice of delicious seasonings. It's not any old kit. It's the perfect fajita kit. Discovering Mexican foods.
Attention mums! Now there's new chocolatey Cheerios. Irresistibly chocolatey. With 4 whole grains. And calcium too.
New chocolatey Cheerios. Another good reason to say yes.
You think they got it? I think they got it.
I will always be too young to be grey.
Excellence Creme from L'Oreal. Sensational colour that helps to triple protect before, during and after. No greys. Rich, natural-looking colour. Excellence by L'Oreal Paris. And now try our Natural Blonde collection.
They come from all walks of life, hoping to hit the big time.
That was sensational.
Thank you, it was really good.
I want to prove that I'm not useless, but I can do it.
Yes.
This is the X Factor.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
The X Factor, Saturday at 8:10.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
There's a time to laugh, and a time to cry, a time to sing, a time to shock, to cheer, and to play.
That's just silly.
Award-winning This Morning is back with Philip and Holly.
Just one more day of the summer to go, and that's official.
Oh, it's
The
gone
summer.
quickly, hasn't it?
We'll look back at the summer, all those rainy days. We were supposed to be outside most of the summer. We were supposed to be out there in our
We had lots of plans
shorts
for
and things,
outside,
but
didn't we?
it's been very nice in here, and I'd always remember it for the Olympics.
It's been fantastic, and that hasn't finished, of course. The Paralympics started last night, and we've got a little ray of sunshine of our own in here today. We've got superstar Rita Ora.
Hiya,
There she
Rita.
is. Hi,
Hello.
Rita.
Hello.
Talking to her all about X Factor, which you were fantastic on, by
Thank
the way.
you.
And Rita's going to be singing her new single for us later today
From
as well.
X Factor to an extra special competition. Have a go at this.
How would you like to be a jet setter, lazing by the pool all day and rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous?
Well, it's our summer of luxury. Anything can happen.
We want to send you and 3 friends here to the beautiful Marbella for a week of sun, sea, sand and celeb spotting. You'll jet over and stay here at the stunning Villa Hippofeliz for 7 nights of pure luxury, courtesy of Solmar Villas.
And that's not all. Over to you, Zoe. I'm going to have a little relax because that walk was exhausting.
He may be on one mega holiday, but I get to drive something mini and just as stylish.
Yes, this super chic Mini Cooper Roadster worth over £20,000 will also be yours. Plus, how does a whopping £30,000 in tax-free cash sound as well?
That sounds amazing because we all know that champagne doesn't come for free. However, this one did because I put it on Mr. Eamon Holmes' account. Apparently, he comes here a lot and he enjoys the champagne spray parties. Who knew? So, for your chance to win, all you have to do is...
Call 0904 1619 888. Calls cost no more than £1.54 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text CAR to 65430. Text costs £1.50 plus 1 standard network rate message. You can also enter for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 5 p.m. on Sunday the 2nd of September will not be counted but may still be charged. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, me and champagne spray parties.
Oh, you and the... yes,
me,
wasting champagne all over the shop.
See, our next guest, she'll be used to those sort of things now, but not 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you were doing what?
Working in the trainer shop.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't want that to be... I mean, I was just making, like, extra money on the weekends.
Yeah.
£60 or something like that.
Yeah. That's not
not bad.
But now you sort of do X Factor the weekends. Really, you know, I hope you're getting a bit more for that.
Well, yeah, kind of.
3 consecutive #1s. Our first single was the fastest selling record this year.
Yeah, then last Saturday, well, there she was, cozying up with Gary Barlow, Talisa and Louis Walton, the X Factor judging panel. Quite a year then, really, for Rita Ora.
Oh my gosh. And you made RIP sound so cool, man. You're a superstar. I am literally like shaking.
You are fun, Rita.
Oh,
That's good. That's
It's
good.
cool when you watch them in a row like that.
It must be, but you must be exhausted. What a summer you have had. Not only that, but all those festivals and everything you've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that much time to sleep. Actually, when I came here this morning, I had like a 2-hour nap just behind this set right over there.
That's what it was. That's what that lump under the blanket was. It was her having to sleep. And you've got a bit of the old honey and lemon going
Yeah,
on.
my
for your
throat's a bit sore, and I did a show last night in Manchester, which was actually incredible.
Yeah.
We're doing another one tonight in Scala in London.
And is this you on your own now? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really strange because now I'm like picking someone to support me, and I've been supporting people for so long. And
Well, not just people, Coldplay. It's, you know, like, it's quite good.
I don't want to say it. I wanted you guys to say it.
Just supporting a few people
No,
like
no,
Coldplay.
It's just such a nice feeling to kind of know that they're there for you. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it must be amazing. And actually, how lovely on X Factor that then somebody did one of your songs.
Yeah, I know, Kai.
Lovely Kai, who's,
Yes.
I mean, just a really interesting version of
And
R.I.P.,
he came from a
isn't it?
chimney.
Can you believe it? Down the chimney.
Well, obviously not from a chimney, but
Yeah.
you know, he worked as a chimney. I just think it's incredible, those shows, how people, you know, can come out of nowhere, you know. I just think it's such a beautiful thing. And I was a part of it, which was just...
And how did you find that whole experience, judging people?
See, I was nervous to begin with. I was sitting there and I was like, oh, gosh, what am I going to do? And what I can't believe is that they perform not only in front of 4 powerful judges, but a full crowd and however many people watch X Factor.
Yeah, huge crowd.
I think that's more than what I've done.
Yeah.
You know?
What would you say to them, you know, when we say about you selling trainers 5 years ago in the shop?
Yeah.
Now that you're living the dream, this is sometimes the dream doesn't live up to the expectation and whatever.
Right.
Like, they all want to do what you're doing.
Right.
What sort of words of advice would you give them?
Do you know what I think? I think that this dream is... Do you know that this is the most common dream? I looked at it on Google. I don't know if I'm right. So everybody watching, or you guys, you can go Google it as well. Don't quote me, but I think it's the most common dream human beings share. That, you know, being an artist, being a singer, being a performer. I think being successful in anything, I think. Anyway, so I think that the advice would just have to be, you know, confidence for me is what I kind of strive by. I just stick by my decisions, and sometimes they're the wrong decisions. Sometimes my mum's like, I'm telling you, that's not the right thing. But I'm like, all right, mum, if it's wrong, then I'll deal with the consequences. I think it's just about, musically, definitely, just sticking by your guts.
Talking about sticking by your gut.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm confident.
Oh, I gave you the perfect lineup, didn't I?
I'm sorry to bring this up now, but Rita, she has confidence, but not in all things that she does. Because when she feels the call of nature, and she has to go to the loo, it's a frightening experience. It is, no, and it is a phobia to you.
Can you stop trying to sympathise? Stop acting like you understand.
But you see, in case people laugh and they think this is a funny thing, it's not easy for you to go to the loo, is it?
Can I clean this up?
Yes, yes.
Every human being has to go to the loo.
Indeed.
Indeed. But my point was, when you go to the loo, I just was always curious where it starts.
I mean, down that hole?
Yes.
Where it goes?
Yes.
But more worrying you've heard was what might come up.
Exactly, because I heard in a few countries that things come up like poisonous spiders.
Rats.
Snakes. Things like that. So I tend to like, whoa, not a snake.
Oh, sorry, I've made it worse.
No, but you know what? It's not even that big of a deal. It's literally just that I just try and put the light on when I go to the toilet. And the one time I didn't, you know, I went to the toilet, as you do, and I missed the toilet seat because it was dark, and then I just got really scared.
Oh, good worse. I thought you were going to tell me a big hand came up or something.
But it's not that serious.
We've covered phobias on here. We've had people who are frightened of
No,
buttons.
we have. We've got people that can cure you, I swear, on this programme.
Yeah,
they'll put you in the toilet together and it will all be okay.
I know, they can make a see-through toilet.
They honestly, the Speakmans, they will sort it out.
So listen, you're singing your new single for us later, aren't you? And this is the album Aura. Lots of collaborations. Do you not like singing on your own? You seem to get everyone, all your mates involved.
No, that's the one thing I love. That's why when How We Do came out, and when it went to #1, it was special for me because it was just my own song, and I kind of proved that, you know, I could do it without a duet, and it was just a very nice feeling.
And do you get the phone call going, you're at #1? How, do you used
you know
to
what?
that yet?
You kind of do. It's usually from a radio show that, like, okay, we want to, you know, officially admit that you are. And I'm like, what? And they're like, can you save this reaction for live? And I'm like, all right. But yeah, it's an amazing feeling.
It's been lovely talking to you about going to the toilet and #1 singles and everything. I have to say, you're my favourite. You are my favourite. You're so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, not everybody in the pop business is as nice as you.
Pop has a lot to do with pop. I'm joking.
Thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure.
Lovely. And we look forward to the end of the
Rita's
show.
staying on to sing that new single for us, How Do We Party, a bit later on.
Tell you, watch me, I'll show you how to party.
You're going to come and sing with me?
You could dance behind you. You haven't seen his dancing yet. It's a sight to behold. Don't go away, because we've got all the soap gossip with Sharon, and we've got Amy Charles here showing us how we can get all sparkly in our wardrobes and other places, actually.
OK. Oh, yes.
Yes. After the break. A bejuzeling.
Yes. OK, after this.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
He's not just bringing you the latest news. It's a sign of love. Love him back with new Caesar lightly grilled. 3 delicious recipes with tender, lightly grilled pieces and all the goodness he needs every day. Caesar, love them back.
Life made fabulous with the new season from designers at Debenhams.
Need a car? Need a job? Need a flat? Need to sell stuff? Get it all on Gumtree.
Chew new Extra Ice White Fresh Mint to help remove food and drink stains and help maintain your teeth's natural whiteness.
Eat, drink, chew. Extra.
Jane, you've got a bit pink.
Say yes to 2 from £79 mix and match, including sunglasses at Boots Opticians.
I get knocked down.
If you've had an accident, we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Because we've helped win money for more people than any other claims company. Call National Accident Helpline on 0800 556 557 or go to underdog.co.uk.
This is the story of Annie, who learned to fly, not with wings or a jetpack, but with her new Dell laptop. And a little ingenuity too. Ultra light and thin, Annie could take her trusty Dell anywhere. Her powerful laptop with HD screen allowed her to soar across the sky and beyond.
Powered by Intel Core i3 processor, Ultrabook, inspired by Intel. Visit dell.co.uk/learning.
Asda's baby and toddler event is now on, with these mega packs of Pampers only 10p per nappy. Nania and Greyco car seats for just £25 each, and these 2 packs of George sleep suits for a teeny £5. Big name brands at small time prices, in store and even more online. Asda, saving you money every day.
All breeds, all shapes, and all sizes. No, we haven't got any crocodiles. I joined the team at Battersea Dogs Home, where they try to give every little tale a happy ending.
I'm in heaven.
Paul O'Grady, For the Love of Dogs. Monday at 8, new to ITV1.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
We're just here in the hub, gauging reaction to Rita Ora. She was lovely.
You've met so many pop stars. Like yourself, I think you've been very genuine when you said that she's one of the nicest you've ever met. She came across great, didn't she?
Absolutely. Pretty unique, I'd have to say, especially when it comes to international pop stars.
You're looking forward to her performing as well now.
We are indeed. Good reaction to Rita?
Yeah, great reaction. She was
That's a real name as well. You
Really?
know that? Rita.
Rita.
Rita. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So what else have you got?
Well, one last comment really on the proposals to cut pain relief by the NHS. Now, Claire Simpson, I asked whether anybody has experienced both. She says, I've had both natural birth and epidural. I hated every minute of the epidural, having no feeling or control of my body. So with my son, I opted for natural. And just when you think she's going to say it was much better, she says, it was the most traumatising experience of my whole life. I don't think there can be a set of rules. So if anyone would know, it's Claire Simpson. Spoke earlier about the rising complaints about the silent calls, those annoying automated phone calls. Do you get many of those?
I do. And usually they happen at the same time of the day. It's as if they're programmed to happen Tuesday at 5 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't get many of them, but Anna has emailed. She says, I get about 15 telemarketing calls a day on my mobile and landline. It's ridiculous, and I wish I could have some control over it, make it stop. I'm sure there is some kind of control.
There probably is some agency you can phone, and it's not so much... It's older people I worried about who are taken in or feel threatened by it as well. But you were talking about, you know, the birthing medication and all that to take the pain away, but it's like being bejazzled. That, I mean, that... Oh, have you been bejazzled?
I've never been. I think it's vajazzled.
No. Oh, yes, yes, whatever it is. We're going to see it. It's going to happen. We've got Amy Childs in the studio today, working her magic. Not in Ruth. No, Ruth's not yet, but somebody is.
Not ready for that.
Over across the studio after this lovely glam competition. No, we haven't got a competition. We'll just go to Amy then and Ruth.
See, I can't leave him alone for 2 minutes. He's talking about vajazzling. He's got all over beside himself, doesn't know where he's at. Anyway, we have got Amy Childs here. Lovely to see you.
Oh, lovely to see you.
And we're going to get all sparkly today, aren't we? 'Cause it's all about shimmering.
I think, obviously, the weather's not really good at the minute, so I think we need to feel a bit more special.
Yeah, a bit special.
And I feel special when I've got my glitter, vajazzle, everything on.
Who's that making noises over there? Shush now. Is that those boys again? God, honestly, they're so badly behaved today. What are they doing? What are you doing?
Oh, don't mind us.
Anyway, he's got... Hopefully he'll be locked in there for the rest of the show. Let's hope so. Anyway, let's bring out our first model. This is Suri, is it? Come on, Suri. Just ignore those boys. Oh, wow. That is shimmery.
Very different. She looks beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
So first of all, what I'm going to start off with is the Shimmer Mist, and this is from Bourjois. I've actually put it on my legs today, and I've put it on my arms as well.
This is this?
Yeah, this is this. This is £5.99, Ruth.
Oh, look.
That's it. I've put it on Suri's arms. Beautiful, isn't it? Nice and shimmery. When you go out for a night out, sparkly, a bit over the top, but also it's really lovely for your night out. Obviously, the dress is £85. Could you imagine walking into that room and everyone going, oh, my God, where is that dress from?
That is a bit of a showstopper, isn't it?
And that's from a mate called Beloved, and they've also got a mate, they've got like a sister company called Darling. So, yeah, that's...
And that's £85, that's very nice. A good price for a beautiful
Can I just show you these shoes? These are from June. Nice peep toe, obviously still got the gold in it as well. And just a nice beaded bag, and that's from New Look.
Very, very nice. That is... heads would turn in that. Well, heads would turn anyway for Suri, but particularly in that dress. You look gorgeous.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Really, really pretty.
So that's that new brand, Beloved. Okay.
Beloved, yeah.
Then we've got Naomi. Where are you, Naomi? Now, there's lots of these sequin jackets around, aren't there? Which I think are great because you can chuck them over all sorts of things.
And also the bra, obviously, to stand out from it, you could put like a nude bra underneath, or you put a bit of a neon as well. So first of all, we're just going to go to the nail varnish. This is a brand new Bourjois colour. This is available in October. Okay. And this dries in 50 seconds. So, yeah, it's a nice gold as well.
It's a goldy colour, very nice.
It's really pretty.
Now, I love that jacket because it's a kind of biker style. There's lots of blazers around, aren't there? But this is kind of biker style jacket.
And what I like about it is, obviously, you know, because it's like the autumn-winter, it's not obviously black, it's obviously nice and shimmery, nice and glittery, and she looks lovely. Loving the shirt. That's from Next, that's £38. Obviously, still a bit of diamonds going on, and that's what I like about it.
Glitter.
Skinny jeans. Always the way forward, make your legs look nice and skinny.
What would we do without skinny jeans now?
Oh, I love skinny jeans, and that's £19.99. And the shoes are from New Look, and they're £24.99.
Now, those are... Respect to you, Naomi, for walking in those, because that's not easy. They are high, aren't they?
How lovely are they, though?
They're comfortable, yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad, OK.
They look beautiful.
Very nice.
Nice, beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It's a nice chic outfit, isn't it?
And that jacket, you could put that over a little black dress. Yeah,
definitely.
you go that way. And then we've got Jo. Where's Jo?
No, I love this outfit.
Hi, Jo.
So first of all, look at...
I love that coat.
I knew you'd like that. I said that straight away.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's talk about the lip gloss. This is a Rimmel colour. This lasts up to 6 hours, they say. And I did try it earlier and it did last me. So yeah, it's all good. But I love topping up. I'm very much keep on topping up even though I don't need it. That's £6.29. The coat is from Marks and Spencer's.
Love that.
That's £95, which I absolutely love. It goes with everything, doesn't it?
Is it wool? Is it kind of soft? Sorry. Oh, yeah, no, that's really soft. It's quite fine as well, isn't it? Not thick coat.
And sparkly as well. The jeans are from Wallace, like a nice...
Yeah, kind of nudie, dusky colour. Yeah,
definitely.
very nice.
And it's nice with like a bit of a paler complexion as well. And the shoes are from Next. Obviously a bit of sparkle going on because we have to have sparkle with everything. And that's from Next and they're £28.
And where's that top from?
That's from Marks and Spencer's.
As well, very nice.
How lovely
You look
is that?
lovely in that, Jo.
And that's lovely for every day and you can also dress it up as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, very nice. Got to get
Beautiful.
that coat, go and put my name down for one of those coats. Thank you.
Oh, I love that coat. I'd love to. I'm going to go and buy that, definitely.
Well, that's something you can wear in the day and the evening,
Yeah.
can't you? Put that over a nice dress
Dress
in
it
the
up
evening.
with flat shoes and obviously nice wedges or shoes.
Do you ever wear a flat shoe?
No, never.
I don't think so.
I actually don't wear flat shoes. I don't know.
OK, then who have we got next? Suri.
Suri
again.
next. I love this outfit.
Now, I love the idea of metallic jeans, but I
Yeah.
do think you've got to be quite slim to wear them, haven't you? Because when things are shiny, they make you look bigger.
I think the jeans really go well with a bit of a darker skin tone,
Yeah.
personally. When I've had a spray tan, perfect, put me in them, but not my colour at the minute, I feel a bit pale. First of all, the jacket is new look, and that's £34.99. This is really Chanel, I think. The chains
Yeah, it's
going
lovely.
on. Obviously, the lovely a T-shirt underneath, and that's from River Island, that's £20. Obviously, the metallic still coming in, showing off the jeans, which is from River Island.
That's a lovely top, nice with black jeans or a black skirt even.
How lovely is that?
Very nice, yeah.
And I think people think though that it wouldn't work, but it actually really works really well. And obviously the shoes are from Topshop and they're £65, and they've also got the leopard print. I love leopard print.
Bit of leopard print.
Love leopard print.
Very nice. Thank you, Siri.
And that's that.
Now we're going to. Eamon was getting all very excited because you were going to Vajazzle today, but I've kept him over. So let's go over. Here's Kim. Kim's very brave today, having this done on the telly. Hi, Kim. But this is a do-it-yourself-at-home kit.
This is do-it-yourself. This is from vajazzleme.com. Can I just talk about the swimwear? This is swimwear, 365.com. They do really cheap bikinis. They also do branded bikinis. It's nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Love it, swimwear. But talk about the Vajazzle, because I love vajazzling.
I know.
I Vajazzle every Saturday, and I absolutely love it.
So this is Vajazzle yourself?
Yeah. See, you can obviously put it on with glue, but this is quite easy. If you want to go out for a bit of Vajazzle, go for it.
Can I just say, though, look at all the boys who have suddenly appeared from nowhere, sitting on our sofas over there. I don't know if you can see them now. We've got a camera.
So what you can do, just literally,
So it's like that. Oh, so you do the whole thing? We're doing discreet vajazzling on the tummy area today, but you could go lower, couldn't you, if you wanted to?
We can go lower, but not today.
No. No, not today.
Don't they?
Still the school holidays in some places.
Literally just really have like a tight firm.
And are there lots of different designs? So that's what, little butterfly?
Yep, you can get Essex ones, you can get heart ones, you can get them from Superdrug. But this
you
is
get initials. I could have like E and R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruth. Perfect. And all you have to do.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, no, it is. Does that tickle? Here we go. OK. Oh, yes, we're being very quiet because we want this to work. Yes!
Look at that.
Beautiful.
I have to concentrate when I do that because I want it to go perfect. But look, an easy vajazzle takes, what, 5-10 seconds?
seconds and painless.
And looks beautiful on the beach.
It looks lovely on the beach. Thank you. You always look beautiful. Thanks for all
Thank
that.
you very
There's your
much.
sparkly fashion and your vajazzling. Do-it-yourself vajazzling. After the break, X Factor judge Rita Ora, she's going to sing that, her new single. And we've got Tracy Barlow, a woman scorned because she's out for serious revenge. How far will she go? Well, we'll have all the soap gossip with Sharon. See you after the break.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
My heart skips.
Now you can enjoy saying yes and yes to biscuits. New Special K Biscuit Moments. 2 delicious fruity biscuits at 99 calories. Saying yes to biscuits with new Special K Biscuit Moments. What will you gain?
To all that love football, one pitch, two arms. Set the telly to record and dig out your scarves. Warm up your ear horns, practice your chants. Kiss the badge on your chest and wear your team-branded pants. We'll salute King Wayne and Prince Jermaine. Will it rain in Manchester or will Manchester rain again? Saturday rivalries, goals plus on a Sunday, and fueling the banter at work on a Monday. You'll cheer, you'll jeer, you'll get tears in your beer. It's going to be a belter. Get involved this year.
Oh my god. Do it again. Oh. Lady Million, the new eau de toilette by Paco Rabanne.
Think spa-like anti-aging treatments aren't for every day? Think again. We replaced the products at an exclusive spa secretly with our own. 9 out of 10 women agreed they had a luxurious spa-like feel. But which age-defying brand was it? Olay Regenerist. Firmer-looking skin and a spa-like feel. Every day. And now, Olay's best-selling age-defying moisturiser is also available without the scent. New Regenerist 3-point treatment cream. Fragrance-free.
The DFS Summer Sale. With great big savings on many sofas. Like the Rialto sofa, now just £299. And as always, there's 4 years interest-free credit. The summer sale must end soon. DFS.
This Monday, Asda had more than twice as many products cheaper than Tesco, that's the blue one, Sainsbury's, that's the orange one, and Morrison's. Well, you get the gist. Wow, the green one's way longer than the others. And you can also get all these groceries, like 4 pints of milk, Warburton's bread, and Heinz ketchup, oh, my favourite, for only £1. With prices this low, why shop anywhere else? Asda, saving you money every day.
I had no idea that some of the foods I was eating can cause acid wear. My dentist told me a lot of the foods I enjoy are high in acid and can soften the enamel. Fruit juices, my healthy lifestyle is so important. My dentist recommended that I use Pronamel. Pronamel helps to reharden the enamel, which has been softened by the acid. I want to make sure that I've got a healthy diet, but healthy teeth, and that they're protected, but that they also look nice.
Today I'm going to show you how to do a really smooth, ultra glossy look.
Where is the smile that...
For a blow dry, I'm actually going to put some frizz-free cream. Wrap it round the brush. There we go.
Oh, baby, it's weird.
I get the shine from the conditioner, but then I use this to sort out any of the wispy bits.
Your beard is weird.
Now share your demos online. Express yourself with VO5.
Please join me this week. My guest will be double Olympic gold medalist Mo Farah, King of the Choir Gareth Malone, and the beautiful Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, plus the multi-talented Plan B, chatting and performing live right here in the studio.
Don't miss The Jonathan Ross Show, Saturday at 9:55 on ITV1. And if you missed last week's show, it's on ITV Player.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
Welcome back. Breaking news just in. Kat's secret affair in the square is about to be exposed. But who could her mystery man be?
Well, could it be Michael, Max, Ray, Derek or Jack? So many people to choose from. Poor old Alfie. Poor Alfie, Sharon.
I'm not telling you. I don't know. I didn't agree to tell you. What's all that about?
I'm just surprised you're allowed back into this building
well, while you have
after yesterday.
OK, I can't count
Who did
to
get
7.
the scores wrong on Star Super Brain? Who was it?
The right people won, but yes, it appears that I can't add up to 7. Sorry.
Your Twitter scandal.
Are we having a competition first?
Yes, darling.
Yes.
We're just having some pleasant conversation with the guests.
I thought maybe you'd forgotten about it.
You do think I'm at that stage in life where I forget things, don't you?
Yes, because you do. Anyway, we're going to talk soaps in just a minute with Sharon. First, here's our prize draw. It'll all be yours.
How would you like to win an amazing trip to Marbella?
Shut up.
A Mini Cooper convertible?
Shut up.
And a super £30,000 in tax-free cash.
Shut up!
Actually, Zoe, that's getting a little annoying.
Shh! Oh, sorry.
You and 3 friends could be jetting off here to stunning Marbella on the south coast of sunny Spain. Your home for a week of luxuriating will be the exquisite Villa Hippo Feliz, where you can enjoy all the mod cons, unwind on the sun terrace or chill out in your own private pool. All courtesy of Solmar Villas. And that's not all.
You could also be driving off in this stunning Mini Cooper Roadster worth over £20,000.
And what's a holiday without a little bit of spending money? So we're going to throw in an extra £30,000 to make your trip truly sparkle. OK, Zoe, throw me another one.
Shut up!
I will not, Zoe. For your chance to win, all you have to do is call 0904 1619 888. Calls cost no more than £1.54 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text CAR to 65430. Text costs £1.50 plus 1 standard network rate message. You can also enter for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 5 p.m. on Sunday the 2nd of September will not be counted but may still be charged. Good luck.
A secret seduction in the street, an affair in the square. Yes.
You're a poet and you don't know it.
Indeed, yes, and then whatever's happening in the deals. Anyway, Sharon is here to fill us in and tell us all. So what's tickled your fancy?
Well, we'll start off. We'll come on to that in a second, actually, with Tracy. That's an interesting one. We'll start off with Ryan and the clip here. Now, Ryan's drug problem is spiralling out of control. And here we are. Michelle has found out that he's sold his gig tickets to Sophie and used the money to buy drugs. And she is very angry.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
We all know where that money went, don't we? It wasn't on drink, that's for sure. It was drugs, and don't bother trying to deny it.
No point, because you know everything. Your mum is just trying to help you. I'm big enough to take care of myself without any help from you two.
That's just it, though, isn't it? You're not. You're too stupid to see what you're doing to yourself. You know, if I wasn't stood behind you, God knows where you'd be. In the gutter, probably. You've not got an ounce of willpower in your body, have you? Look at the state of you, you're a mess!
Hey, where you going? Away from here! Excuse me. I hate to remind you, but here is where you work. I'll be in tomorrow. No, you won't. You can't just come and go as you please. I need someone I can rely on. There'll be kids biting my hand off to have this job. You're fired, Ryan.
See, all I think looking at that, I just know it's going to be Kim Marsh's wedding at the weekend, and I don't want her unhappy like that.
Congratulations to her. But on screen, it's all going to be trouble. Well, what's going to happen is Steve will move in with Michelle to help her with Ryan. That, of course, sends Tracy into a fury, but she gets her revenge rather brilliantly by bedding her son Ryan. Excellent.
She does not.
It's great. Tracy strikes again.
Shameless.
There she is, seducing him over a burger. It's over a kebab. Classy lady. Nice. So that's all going on there. Watch out for Carl. He's kind of had enough of Sunita as well. He's going to go to Stella and beg her to take him back. And a newcomer coming in, Gloria. Now, Corrie's on next Wednesday. It's a slightly different scheduling, but we'll meet Gloria, Stella's mum, played by the fabulous Sue Johnson. There she is. And she's going to be
That's
blunt.
next Wednesday.
That's next Wednesday she'll appear. She'll be blunt, she'll be rude, and she'll go straight into a fight with Rita.
Love
Good
it.
stuff. We love
it.
that. Oh, Emmerdale. So, of course, yesterday we had the court thing over baby Leo, who is going to stay with. Paddy gets his horrible revenge by breaking the news of Laurel and Marlon's affair right in the middle of the pub, right in front of poor Ashley. And here's Ashley having to sit the children down and explain, Mummy's got a new friend now. Oh.
The thing is, Mummy's got a new friend now. And that's all right, because we all want them to be happy.
Mummy's got a boyfriend.
She's got a new friend. But you still have Mummy and Daddy. It just means that Mummy's new friend will be around too.
Who is it?
It's Marlon.
And you like Marlon, don't you? He's always been nice to you.
I don't want Marlon to be a boyfriend. He's disgusting. It's just gross.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a long road there. So, yes, quite vindictive tonight. Good scene in the pub with Paddy getting his own back. Watch out for Andy as well. He's going to start a romance with Andy's mum, Kerry. Classy lady. And Alex is going to be in bother as he ends up dating Victoria Moira. And we're going to have a proposal as well. Declan will propose to Katie.
Do you know what was nice about it? We had so many soap stars on the programme yesterday.
I know, it's like
you
a
mentioned it,
awards.
Ashley there, and we had the Corrie Ashley.
Steve,
in.
yes.
Yeah.
Kevin, and we had Curly. It was great.
We
I
forgot
know.
who he was. Yeah.
I know, he walked out going, one line. I had one line. I said, it's fine. I had to add up to 7. It was terrible. We both messed it up.
I don't think you should be pointing fingers or throwing
Let's
stones.
have a look over at
Anyway.
EastEnders. Now, lovely Alice in EastEnders. She's very beautiful, but there's only one problem with dating her, and that's that she comes as a package with her dad. Let's have a look.
Got a minute, mate?
Yeah, what is it, Anthony?
It's about, hang on. So, what do you think of these?
Well, they're, not exactly my colour, mate.
Not for you, are they? They're for Alice.
What are they? Hey, in carrot?
Well, no, not exactly, but, it's the thought that counts, isn't it?
Is it? You have got a lot to learn about women, young Anthony. Especially when you're punching above your weight.
And he knows all about punching.
I do. I love Jamie Foreman. Actually, I was just watching the new Frank Harper movie out in which he's playing a copper, which I went to see last night, St George's Day he was in. Loads of EastEnders people. Craig Fairbass is the lead. Actually, Hetty Bywater's in it, Chucky Venn. It was really good. But I couldn't show you clips, too much swearing. It's actually Anthony, the lovely Matt, though. It's his last scenes tonight, but the door will be left open, so he's not going off in a box or anything.
Really?
He gets a snog first. Well, it's all he's trying to impress and win Alice's hand, and you know, and the dad doesn't want him there at all. And Carly Wicks is coming back as well. Will she help her mum Shirley or be disgusted by her? And what's happening is that Alfie will find out whose cat affair is, but he still won't know who it is with. So watch out for that coming up next week. Next week, Dodger in Hollyoaks. He doesn't know who his real dad is. And well, look at this scene here. Yes, this is Minty from EastEnders, by the way. Cliff Parsi. He's coming up, and he's basically, in this clip here, he's saying you don't want to know who your dad is. There's a secret there. To take Walter as your real dad, you don't want to know the truth. But tonight he will find a clue as to his father's identity. So we'll track him down. Jack will be in mortal peril as he has a heart attack, and Myra will start to realise that Mitzi, with 3 E's, it could possibly be innocent.
That was a quiz question
It was
yesterday
indeed.
too. Yeah.
3
Not sure
E's
we
and a
got
couple
to
of
that
double
one.
D's, yes.
Sharon, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And we got Rita's coming in.
Fabulous.
Rita Ora.
Rita Ora, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a superstar herself. Going to hear her perform live at the end of the show. Here's what's happening tomorrow.
On tomorrow's show, it's a new dawn for Aled Jones. He joins us ahead of his debut on the Daybreak sofa.
My Family star Chris Marshall on his new sitcom Citizen Khan and his new movie alongside Olivia Newton-John.
Caribbean pop stars Cover Drive perform their new hit song.
Don't miss Russell and Flavia's live Salsa grand finale.
And the most heartwarming story you'll hear, we meet the couple who parented 222 children in 44 years, 219 of them as foster carers. Their incredible story at 10:30.
And we finish with some fantastic music. It's like a scene from Hogmanay here in the studio when you see Rita Ora. But it's how do we party? This is how. This is Rita. We'll see you tomorrow here in the show live from 10:30.
Yeah,
Take it
good
away,
afternoon.
Rita.
See ya.
I stumble up to the window, open the curtains to blinding lights. Yes, makeup all over the pillow. What went on last night? You look so sweet while you're dreaming, holding your bowl of Tango Bay. It isn't even the weekend, baby, that's how I know you're the one for me. 'Cause we wanna party and party and party and party. 'Cause when the sun sets, baby, on the avenue, I get that good time feeling. Yeah, when I'm with you, put your arms around me, baby. We're tearing up, 'cause that's just how we do. That's just how we do. That's just how we do. Yes. Hungover, I think I'm broken. You say the fix is a shot of
Well, there's a surprise, Rita. We've got a minute left in the programme, which is great.
Cause when the sun sets, baby,
Yeah, I love
but thank you for having me.
So, listen, I got it all wrong. I thought you were called Rita Ora, but it's actually Rita Ora. Obviously a Scottish theme going on here, or...?
Is this just the picking on Rita day today? You're asking about the toilets. You're now asking me about my outfit.
That's lovely, lovely. But very nice. We enjoyed that. Highway Party. That's the new single. We've enjoyed having you. Thank you very much indeed. This is Finally Goodbye, and we will see you in the morning. Bye-bye.
Well, for even more celebrity interviews, lots of recipes and all the things you've been talking about this week, just check out the website at itv.com/thismorning. Stick around, Linda Bellingham's in for lunch with Gino and Mel. Next.
Feel closer this summer. Nivea sponsors This Morning.
For celeb interviews and exclusive blogs, go to itv.com/thismorning. Sponsored by Nivea.
What I wouldn't give to be in your position. I met whoever you think I am last night.
He's been drinking, I can smell it from here.
I'm not Johnny, there are two of us. You have no idea how lucky you are. You've become almost as good at being me as I am.
The Scapegoat, coming soon on ITV1.
Robert Dyer saved £20 on this Morphy Richards Accents kettle, now only $39.99. And get £20 off the Accents toaster, also just $39.99. For more great offers like these, pop in store or visit robertdias.co.uk. Robert Dias, bringing value home.
At Morrison's, all these packs of fresh fruit and veg are only £1 each. Hundreds of fresh bargains in store today at Morrison's.
If you like films that make you laugh, TV dramas, or whatever else, then you'll love a new service called Netflix. Watch unlimited films and TV episodes on your PC or TV instantly over the internet. For only £6 a month. Start your free trial today.
Chew new Extra Ice White Fresh Mint to help remove food and drink stains and help maintain your teeth's natural whiteness.
Eat, drink, chew. Extra.
How many more girls will die before the police catch him? We can stop him before he kills again. How exactly? Just like we used to. Treat the killings like a code. Keep at it till we break it. We used to make a difference. Every day we saved lives, we fought.
If I asked you what the hell was going on,
Lucy!
would you tell me the truth?
Call the police now! He's still out there. They're never going to find him. No. We are.
The Bletchley Circle, next Thursday at 9 on ITV1.
So another set of family teams take on our new quiz later, but can the kids keep the jackpot or will they blow it? Tim Vine's the man with the answer in Don't Blow the Inheritance at 5. But now, let's do lunch.
Making lunch glamorous. That's the Littlewoods touch. Littlewood sponsors Let's Do Lunch.
Thank you. We only have today and tomorrow left.
No, two
Only
more
today,
shows.
2 more shows. Hello and welcome to Let's Do Lunch. I'm Gino D'Acampo.
And I'm Melanie Sykes. We're live in your living room with great celebrity guests and the best food on the telly.
This is the penultimate show, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It is. It's quite sad. But we had a great show yesterday. The Queen.
Amazing.
The Queen was in
We had
yesterday.
the Queen. It was
Did you
good.
see it?
Yeah, did you watch it?
It was very interesting, actually.
If you missed it, here she is.
Look at that, she's
Arriving, and I had to
coming,
do with
yeah.
courtesy, which I
Very
thought I did
good.
very well.
You were very polite.
But then I just got really silly and giddy and giggly,
Yeah.
as usual.
Me on the
High
other
five!
hand. Hey, listen, I fight the Queen if you got the chance, do it.
We'll explain that eruption in a minute. Today...
They're not doing that because I'm on, by the way. You will see why. You will see why very soon. I'm going to buff myself up.
Yeah, you've got a nice tight T-shirt on today, though, showing off
a
your
little bit of
body.
hair going on.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Today, 2 stars of iconic food and drink adverts challenged both me and Gino to guess which advert they appeared in. We're doing all right with this. We're sort of 50-50 on it.
Last time we did well. We
so
got
we've got to meet 2
out,
people
you know?
today, see how we get on.
I'm confident that we're going to nail it.
Yeah, me too. Plus, you've been sending in pictures of you and your versions of Gino's recipes. Here's Oisin and Purik from Donegal with their Boston beans.
And look at that.
Great, lads. Well done.
Very nice.
And here's 9-year-old Zara from Bristol with her chicken bacon and mushroom crepes. Beautiful.
Very nicely done. See, she got the parmesan on top,
Perfect.
nice and
I've got
crispy.
to
Well
make that
done, Bella.
like
Well done.
Those. Lovely. Keep sending in photos of you with your lunch dishes. The address to email them to is lunch@itv.com. And with all the cooking Gino does on the show, we've never been close to having a fire in all these weeks. But yesterday we had 2 in one show,
I know.
didn't we?
It does happen.
Have a look at this. So the first thing that happened, tea towel gets caught just
I know, it
underneath
does
Gino's
happen.
arm. Can you just see that
look
there?
at that. Thanks on my trousers didn't get on fire there. That's it. Fire going on.
So that's fire number 1. And then later on in the show, in the last bit, some
Another
kitchen
fire,
fire.
yeah.
I mean, it just never happens.
It's strange, you see, in one show, 2 times the fire went on.
So today we've had to take precautionary measures and get the fire brigade in, just in case the same happens again.
What is it?
Here he is. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee. So, will you help us put out some fires? Because I'm getting pretty hot right now.
Of course.
Oh, come on.
Don't
Listen,
get jealous,
at what
Gino.
point you don't put the T-shirt on when you do the fire thing?
When you feed me.
When you feed me. Okay, I'll go to the shower.
Will you be here for the whole hour then, yeah?
I'll be ready just in case. yeah.
Brilliant, lovely.
Yeah, let's read the thing there.
All right, and today we're joined by an actress who really is the gravy. Linda Bellingham's here. Hello, Linda.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Are you coming to do some cooking?
I'm going to show you how it's done.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, that's feisty,
All right, we can't
feisty.
wait for that.
And the
Thanks.
cooking.
I'll see you later. You can send your questions for Linda to the addresses on screen now. Get those questions in by 1:05 today. And at the end of today's show, Gino will be cooking up a dish as voted for by you.
Yes, and today you can choose between either my coconut prawn curry with garlic naan breads. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful curry, nice and smooth with prawns in there. I'm going to use coconut, and I'm going to show you how you can spice up naan bread that you can buy in the supermarket nowadays. You know,
Okay.
so a little trick goes there.
Lovely.
Or a Thai chicken soup with noodles. Look at that. I'm going to show you how to make like chicken balls in the nice chicken soups. Coriander goes in there, a few nice noodles,
Yummy.
spring onion, those little mini sweet corn thing.
Coconut milk?
Coconut milk, of course.
Yeah, love it. Vote online for your favourite dish, the one you want to see Gino cook at the end of the show by going to itv.com/food. The vote closes at 1:05 today.
I've always wanted to be a fireman.
Have you?
Yeah,
Why didn't
yeah,
you?
Yeah, because that... Why?
Is there a
Because
height
I don't have a
restriction?
body like that, that's why. You can imagine me showing up, a little Italian. Oh, I'm going to extinguish your fire off. Bugger off, make a plate of pasta. That's what they're going to say if I show up.
Oh, no. So that's what's coming up over the next hour. Don't be jealous, it doesn't suit you.
I'm not jealous. I'm just saying this is a great body. I wish I had one. Come on, man.
So do I.
Let's do lunch.
Aw. I'm giddy today. I'm really giddy. Right, I am really hot and bothered. My eyes are watering, my nose is running. I'm just heating up.
That's it.
All right, every day we kick off the show with a simple lunch dish you can make in minutes. Feel free to cook along at home. What's for lunch today?
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make corned beef hash.
Okay.
I like corned beef. It's one of the things in a tin that I absolutely love it.
So do I.
And I do like to have this one for breakfast. I tried many, many times. Every time I'm thinking, I should have more of this.
Okay.
Very simple to prepare. The first thing you're going to have to do for me, simply, if you can fry an egg.
I can fry an egg.
Yeah, can you fry me an egg? If you can fry me an egg to perfection.
Oh, to
all right?
perfection,
It's not just
I'm not
a
sure
fried
about
egg.
that.
Now, I'm going to start here. A red onion, okay? We've been through the onion masterclass a couple of days ago, and red onion is great because it's sweet, okay? And most importantly, it cooks very fast. It's one of these onions that if you cook it fast, it caramelizes very, very quickly. Okay, so red onion goes in there, okay? No, there is no sugar in it.
No, I've just got a bit of shell in it.
Oh, that's okay.
Bottoms.
That's okay. I can take it out. I can take it out. Be careful your arms here. Yeah, that's what I said.